Mari.
My name's Anna Marie. I have raised
raise
4
first.
children in Spotsylvania County. I've been living in Spotsylvania County for a good 30 years or more. I was part of a parent and community member group that we were in 2016-17. We were researching some money that was missing, that was being allocated by the school board. We actually talked to the school board at that point. We never did find those missing funds, but I became convinced that we needed to replace some of the incumbents on the school board with some fresh faces that aren't necessarily part of the groupthink of educators. We need to hear voices from parents, and children are our responsibility. And I tend to think some of our public school educators don't believe that they think that the children are theirs. So when I heard Mark Taylor's name, I know he had served on the Spotsylvania board, and he had done some really great things. And I heard him speak, and he seemed, a good candidate. Plus, he was outside the little circle of educators that have been running the school board for quite a while. So we have some new faces, and the chaos that is coming from our school board meetings, and I'm happy to see them so populated. But a lot of the chaos is coming from people who are simply repeating the same talking points without any knowledge of the people they're talking about. I've seen these the latest comers to the school board being spoken of so despairingly and so disrespectfully. The school board meetings are basically chaotic because the prior chairman, in my opinion, is undermining everything that Kirk Twigg is trying to do. I'm just going to close in saying that I wanted to shed some light on the chaos of Spotsylvania County. It doesn't reflect the parents. It reflects, I believe, people who are deliberately trying to cause chaos and trying to make us look bad in front of the whole nation, when really there's some very extremely good people, good parents that are in there trying to create a better education for Spotsylvania students. Spotsylvania is ranking 17,000th county in terms of academic achievement. Our suicide is rising everywhere, but in Spotsylvania County, for sure, amongst teens. And a lot of us believe that there's pornography being allowed in school. When we brought this up to the school board, so many came out to disparage us who were trying to speak about the law, that the pornography isn't allowed in school materials. That's just the law. But so many educators, unbelievably, supporting pornography in school was part of the experience that I was happy and continue to be happy to see independent thinkers, people maybe outside the educator pool. So I'd like you to reconsider or consider Mark Taylor as a good candidate, and let's just see what changes can be made by folk who think independently and outside the educator group think. Thank you.
Thank you.